right, let's see what happened in the demo account. I'm still holding off on the Apex accounts because I really want to make sure I enter trades that I'm very confident in. Practicing on the demo still, no matter what. And let's see what happened today. Now on the day chart, you can see the day that we're in here, which is 424. It looked green, it looked strong when we were coming in, and then it just reversed. Let's take a look at it. Okay, the day looks like a doji day today, but it was strong, it was green, it was going up. When it started to come back down below the high of the previous day and down into the close of yesterday, it dipped, and I was thinking, okay, how far down are we going to go here? But it put in a W pattern and reversed. And we're green today. I'll show you how much. But that was the thinking. 60-minute chart, you can see when we started this morning, it was bouncing off of the 200 moving average, and it was going strong and green. It was headed up, and then it just reversed and came down to the 50 EMA and bounced, and that's where we basically closed our position on that big bounce for a nice profit. And let's see what the 4-hour chart was looking like, and reason why we was looking bullish. When price is above the 20 and the 50 EMA, it's almost time to change direction, and it looks like it's going to have a bounce. So it was going green right here above both those moving averages, although, technically they are trending down. You could say it's time to short, and that wouldn't be wrong. You would have had a great short on it as well. So people made money on the short side and the bullish side on this. If you know how to trade, you can have trade in both directions. You just have to know when to get in and when to get out on those directions. And so it looked bullish to that degree that I was willing to see if it'd go up to the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart as well. All right, now the 10,000 tick chart, let's see what happened here. We've got, it was coming up. Yep, everything was trending up from yesterday real nicely here. And once it got into this area where it crosses over the 20 and the 50 EMA, then it's time to be careful about adding too big, too fast, too much. Maybe even scalp out faster, maybe even break even, and maybe even try. Once it gets down below the 200 and all these moving averages, that's a strong sell signal at that point. I had to be very, very, very careful right here about, continuing to add to the trade as it goes down. And I waited for it to prove to me that it wanted to kind of like, bounce here in this area. And, we stayed patient on it. The 2000 tick chart's where everything's told, though. Let's look at that, because that's where we're going to see all the trades that we made today. Let's take a look at it from the very beginning all the way to the end here. Before it came down, it was going up right here. All right. We were heading up and it looked good. We were taking trade after trade, 3, 4 trades, 5 trades, scalping the whole time. All right. Even the 6th trade right here, when it slammed down, we were scalping all the way up. We closed that 6th trade right here. Okay. Even the 7th, well, actually I didn't mean to close my 6th trade. I accidentally did, so I had to start a 7th trade. I re-entered. This is all part of the same trade. It worked out pretty good. But even the next trade was a scalp up. Got a good trade on that. Profit. All of them were winners. And then this was a quick scalp. Boom, boom. Just a little quick scalp. And when we get down to trade 10, there's usually one trade that takes me through a journey of scalping, adding, rearranging, modifying, and my position and everything. But down here, I stopped adding, basically I did a quick scalp on these, right? Quick scalps. I added one and got out right here. And then really we were long 3. And I'm, like I say on my videos, I like to be anywhere from 5 to 10 when it's emergency scalping. I really don't like to go bigger than 10 micros. And we got out as it came back up here. And we're doing pretty good. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Only the demo account up 167 again. I really, really want to wait for really perfect trade setups. I'm still having some nerves and caution about trading the Apex accounts, even though they're, $33 a month with 80% off. I still want to treat it like it's real money. The demo account, I still sense that I'm just like, I know in the back of my mind that if I trade heavier and if it goes against me and I can have a big drawdown and it won't hurt me. Apex, if I have large drawdowns, it could really blow the account. I can have a large drawdown on the demo and make it all back, and I feel more comfortable with that. But at some time, I got to get used to that I got to start trading with the real money. And I'm going to have to make the transition. I was close to pulling the trigger today, but and I've already made 3 trades in the Apex account, but just enough to barely, make a couple bucks just to kind of get used to it. And I'm still not used to it. But anyway, let's see what happens. We'll keep trying. We're going to get better. Lord willing, we'll see you on the next video.